Hi everybody, I wanted to take a few minutes to address the second topic that surfaced out of the Great Lakes Regional Dairy Conference Lean Farming Breakout Session with Susan Peistrup. We asked the farmers that were in attendance to come to some agreement on their biggest challenges. And the second one that we listed was communication. Now, not everyone agreed on what communication meant, but we had a pretty good consensus that it was the amount of communication or the failure to understand or the repeating yourself and the directing people. So the next result for us was to do a poll on Facebook. We posted a picture of a chess player and a coach and a firefighter, and we asked farmers, where do you see yourself in these? Which one of these best represents you on a day-to-day basis? And not surprisingly, most of the farms said that they were firefighters. But communication is the challenge. The complaint, I keep repeating myself over and over and over, or you fall into the trap of the what's next problem, which means every employee all day approaching you, what's next, what's next, what's next. You're finding yourself as a firefighter constantly responding to issues that come up, responding to poor planning, responding to poor maintenance. And lean can help you get through that. You have to make a commitment to lean. You have to make a commitment to maybe releasing some of the chess player or the attitude where you're moving the pieces around every day on the farm and you're directing every employee in every action. That's not healthy for you. It's not a great work environment, and it can be quite ineffective if people think that their job is just getting done what you told them to get done rather than responding to a particular customer or a particular quality concern. Their job becomes just do what the boss tells me and everything's fine. So a couple of hints I can give you, a couple of tips that you'll find in lean, and there's plenty more, so this is just scratching the surface. We have a lot of people that use T-charts. These are ways that you can disorganize the events that happen on the farm. You can organize them by employee, you can organize them by priority, and rather than coming up to you every day and saying what's next, what's next, what's next, they can go to the board and they can look for a T-chart that is something that they're trained on. So they might skip over a particular job because they don't have the training or the skills to do it, but then jump to the next one, clean calf hutches, and they pull that T-chart and it tells them exactly what needs to be done, and so they can go do that without finding the next person to tell them what to do. The other thing that you can do is create a video library on YouTube. Really inexpensive and easy to do. You could have video libraries on how to clean calf hutches, how to service a vacuum pump. You could have a video library on just about anything that you do day to day that you have to train people. How to wash parlor rags. Rather than have to explain it 100 times, then you can say to a new person, we're going to train you on how to service the vacuum pump. Watch the video. I'm going to put your name on this T-chart once we're comfortable with it, and whenever you see the T-chart that says service the vacuum pump come up, you're on the list of somebody that can do that, and that becomes your next goal. So over time and training, you can build a reference library so you don't have to repeat yourself, and you can make a lot easier communication to your employees on what the priority is and what has to happen next. It also jumps a lot of language barriers. Somebody may not understand English perfectly, but they watch the video and they can understand the steps. They can see you go through the steps. They can look at a pictorial on a T-chart and understand what has to happen. So there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of tools in lean that can help you with communication, and we're here to help whenever we can. You can always contact me by email at abontes@aisequip.com, or on the forums on any of the Facebook, social media, YouTube, wherever we post these videos. So I look forward to talking to you and hope you have a great day. Thank you.